Hello and welcome to another episode of Nerd BS. I'm Alan. We are on the 6th of May. This month is flying by. 7th of the year. The day. 7th. Life moves on. It moves so fast. You never know what's going to happen next.
You know what day it is?
I don't know. The 6th, 7th, 9th, 6th, 7. I mean,
he said it. Yeah, he did the thing. He said the thing. He did the thing.
Ratings will be through the roof. Obviously,
Yes.
I've got Kyle and Chris here.
Hello.
Another week in this wonderful year of 2026.
And that's our show, everybody.
Yeah,
Thanks
that's
for
it.
tuning
You've seen what we have to show. Oh my God. Honestly, I'm just doing work, so it's like anything besides watching some of these shows and stuff. I've just been doing work. What are you guys up to?
We're coming towards the end of the school year, and but those closeout weeks, I wouldn't say closeout month, but those closeout weeks, it becomes very hard. Everyone is on their last thread. Like we're the skin of our teeth. Like if bare minimum was a requirement, we're excelling. We are gold standard to bare minimum, like the skim milk, or just the layer off the top, just enough to have sustenance and survival, and that is it. So the last couple of days have been very, very rough. And without necessarily saying too much, it's just, let's just say mom and dad are not getting along very often. So there's a bit of a divide, and it's definitely being felt on the campus. Yeah.
Never heard of that happening before.
I know,
Jeez.
surprise. What? Not in education, not in work, not in anything ever, right? Everyone's always on the same page. Everyone's always moving in the same direction. There is no opposing opinions. We're a forward-moving bastion, and we're all looking for the same goal. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
There is a ship moving, and if you're on it, you're on it. If you're not, goodbye.
By God, if you missed it, we will not come back to port.
No. I learned that in my short tenure.
Yeah, so it's being felt right now, from all levels, kids to adults to admin, things and so forth. And I guess I can say that now because, Kyle, we do the live stuff. We learned that two of our admin are gone next year. So again, we changed yet again. We just had them. Yeah, we had that principal for 2 years. We had this AP for 1 year because this was their first year and last year with us. So it's more change. So it's also, throwing a little wrench in everyone's feelings about how this year went. But next week I'll be on my paternity leave. I'll be taking 2 weeks off for bonding with my wonderful baby girl who is now 5 weeks old. Today technically is her official birthday, so to speak. Obviously she was prematurely born. Everything's healthy, but today was technically her original due date. So we've officially made it. Yeah, today it was today they gave us, obviously, but she could have been here between yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But doctor said today. It'll be May 6th. So,
Nice.
Well, congratulations again.
yeah. Thanks.
I've
Thank
seen
you.
them on the Instagram.
Yeah, I should probably post something. I haven't posted in my Instagram. I don't even remember the last picture I posted on my Instagram. I don't even use it, so it feels weird that she's posting all these things. I haven't posted anything. I was like, I probably should.
Yeah, just repost.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Just do the little repost and then call it a day.
Yep.
She tags me and everything, so that's nice. At least people know at least people know that she's my kid because I'm being tagged, right?
There you go.
At least I'm being tagged in the photos.
Yeah, I mean, enjoy it while you can. I mean, once my son hit a certain age, he just said, "Don't post pictures of me anymore."
Oh,
he told me that.
All right.
Dude, of course I have my 17-year-old daughter, and I want to post a picture of, my 17-year-old and my 5-month-old. I'll say it, spoiler, I'm trying to do 17 and 7, right? At 7 weeks and my 17-year-old. That's kind of like the idea of the post. So I had to ask my 17-year-old, hey, send me a picture that you would like to see on Instagram. Mm-hmm. Right? I'm doing the same thing like you, Alan. I had to get the approval before the okay. Yep. I can't just post any picture. I had to ask my 17-year-old daughter, like, yo, send me a picture that you would think is okay to post on social media. And she sent me like 4. She's like, use this one, but not this one, but this one's okay. Like, so I had like a whole, yeah. So I've been there. The vetted photos. If you don't vet your photos first, your kids are looking at you like you just massacred their favorite pet. So yes.
Not ready for that. I haven't posted anything of my kids in a while, but I do have a good story. So I got a text from my wife today, in the middle of the day, saying our son was in an incident at school, and that's the first thing you read, right?
Did he win? Did he win?
Well, okay, so I'm just thinking like, oh great, here we go. What happened? But he actually stood up for another friend and got in between the two, and like my wife watched like the video of it, and he literally like had his arms in between.
Oh, the Chris Pratt.
Kids.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. And easy now. And he stood up for his friend and told the other kid, like, you're being mean, you need to go to the back of the line. And then so the other kid ended up spitting on his friend.
Ooh.
And got suspended.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He didn't
but
swing.
I was just-
You guys raised him
he's
well.
Kinder. Yeah, he's still kinder. We'll get there.
Yeah.
It
Spitting
would
is a
probably be a body
no-go.
slam,
Oh, absolutely.
because that's what we do at our house. We do body slams. We don't punch and kick.
I can see
But
this
yeah,
Hulk
just like-
smashing some kid. Boom.
Yeah, he's probably going to be a bit taller than some of the
Mhm.
kids he already is, but he also had his talent show.
Yeah.
I'll send you guys the video of him. He's doing a stand-up routine,
Mhm.
and that was really fun. So good news on the front of the children
Awesome.
so far.
Love that.
We made it to year 6, and they're standing up for justice. So he's gonna be Batman, basically. Or wait, do I have to die for that? I don't want.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys probably shouldn't go to the movies anytime soon. we don't want that arc to start too soon. You know, like
Yeah,
an
yeah.
anime is like his his hero arc. We don't need a tragedy.
Yeah. Maybe just Ant-Man or something. Someone with a decent backstory. I don't know Ant-Man's backstory.
I don't either.
But anyways, how are you doing, Alan?
I'm doing all
You said
right.
work.
Yeah, work, and then my son's like he's getting piled on at school with the homework as well right now for the end of the year. He's got one more month, and they just like dropped this big assignment that he has to do, and he has to like go to 4 churches basically. But there's only like 4 weeks of the month, so I'm like, how is this gonna happen? And also,
Wednesday
I don't-
service.
yeah, it's like, I don't know. I had to do something like that when I was at school, and they gave us like a whole bunch of information and stuff, and they gave him nothing. They just said, you got to do this, figure it out.
Good luck.
Yeah. And I was just like,
A
that's,
senior project, kind of?
yeah, it's got like a senior, it's a senior project for his religion class. And it was just, I'm just kind of trying to figure out how I'm going to get it to work, because he works at camp
They
too.
got-
So it's like,
They got Saturday night services at a lot of places.
maybe I should look into that.
Saturday
Or
night,
just-
Sunday. You can knock a couple out. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, I feel it's like they should have given this out a lot sooner. I was just kind of like, you should have given this out like a month or 2 ago, so we had way
probably
more
in, like,
time.
Just like January is what. or
At
something like
least,
that.
yeah, because now he's literally got 4 weeks, and then he's going to be graduating. So, I mean, 4 or 5 weeks, because he graduates next month. So, yeah, just annoying.
There's a corner.
Bittersweet, though. Bittersweet.
Corner Street in Redlands that has like a different church on like each corner. You just time it right, you could hit them all up on one
Huh.
Sunday.
I might have to look into that, actually. I know the synagogue is supposed to be in Redlands, and I know they specifically said the Rock Church too, which was weird. I was like, okay, yeah,
Okay, yeah.
no,
Alright.
whatever. I guess it's a popular one. I don't know.
That's a big one, yeah.
Yeah, but
My neighbor goes there.
oh yeah,
Good luck.
oh, that seems really far.
Godspeed, right? That's more appropriate.
Oh, wait, aren't there more? There's a lot of rock churches, isn't there? There's not just the one in Redlands,
Number
Loveland
2?
area.
It's like,
San Marino?
it's technically San Bernardino, I think. Not that I know of. Maybe they have more campuses now, but
So they commute
go to the
pretty
big
far
one.
then. Yeah.
yeah, it's like half hour.
I guess it seems far, but then again, it would be much farther for me, so that makes sense. Either ways, yeah.
Yeah, may the Lord be with you
Supposed to get things
in your
done.
endeavors.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just a load of hookum. Hookum? Is that?
Sure,
I don't know what I'm
they don't
saying.
really
Yeah.
say it in the movie, but I think it's hokum.
Hokum?
It's Irish.
It is
it's,
Irish. I thought it might have been
It's
Yiddish.
like Irish folklore.
Oh, okay.
So it's Adam Scott stars in the movie called Hokum, and it's a horror movie. And I saw it last night by myself, like grown-ups do.
Yeah, attaboy.
The tension in that movie is so well done. He's a writer that goes to Ireland to bury his parents' ashes at this hotel they like stayed at when they got married. But the thing is, when he goes there, the honeymoon suite is locked up because the folk tale is that they locked a witch in there, and so they never reopen it. And so obviously he finds his way in there at some point, and the scary ensues. Very scary stuff. I really enjoyed it. It seemed like a pretty unique tale. Trying to like not spoil stuff because I think it's a fun movie, and it just came out this past week, so I don't want to say too many things, but I really enjoyed it. Adam Scott delivered a really good performance. The tension is really good up until a point, and I won't say when, but there's a point where it's kind of like, oh, and I was like, oh, okay, I can. This ain't scary. This ain't
Right.
somebody's.
Not so
I wasn't
bad.
scared looking at the couple next to me. Were you scared? I was scared. I was,
Yeah, getting
somebody
one
pop
seat closer while during the movie.
yeah, well, the recliner's not working. I'm gonna scoot over.
Just gonna scoot a little bit.
Can I hold your boyfriend's hand?
He looks safe.
He seems strong. None of that happened. That's all hearsay. But great movie. If you're into horror movies, it seemed like a unique tale. Like it's kind of a haunted hotel type thing, but like a lot of twists, a lot of turns. And yes, there is a rabbit in it, but it's whatever. He's barely in it. So
Yeah,
if you guys look for a good scary movie, that's a good one.
I've been like because you're talking about horror movies and stuff. I was just thinking, is this like an independent film? First of all, I don't know. It's like
You know what? I think so.
yeah. So I really want to watch Barbarian recently, and I was looking on like where to watch it, and there's nowhere to watch it besides renting it. And then I looked up to see if you can even get it physically, and you can't even get it physically. It doesn't exist
Yeah.
besides bootlegs. And I was like,
And if it ever
this
did,
is...
it'll be like $100 because it'll sell out.
Yeah, as far as I know, it never got produced. I mean, I guess there's some like petitions and stuff that people are trying to push for it to get published, but nothing. So I have to rent it, which hurts my soul unless I want to, sail the seven seas. But
Can you buy it digitally?
you can probably buy it. I think, yeah, you could buy it digitally. So I can get I think it's like $15. So I could get
Have
it
you
digitally.
seen it before?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh, it was on Netflix for a while. I thought it was like a Netflix thing.
Yeah,
but
it was on Netflix for a while, and I didn't have the urge to watch it, so I never did.
that's another good one where you like, you don't know what's going to happen, kind
Mhm.
of thing. You're like, oh, I see where this is going, and then it takes a big old turn, and you're like, oh,
Nice
never
Shyamalan.
mind.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
that
not
both
like a
Barbarian
twist,
and
just like
Weapons
a
are
turn.
amazing.
Yeah,
And,
Weapons was fun.
So I want to
as
watch the
scary.
Weapons is everywhere though. I can find Weapons on all the streaming services, but not
I
Barbarian.
got some weapons for y'all right here. Check these guns
There you
out.
go.
Hmm?
That's it.
Guy starts working out for 1 month. All of a sudden, he thinks he's somebody.
A month and a
Congrats.
half, thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but On the other note, congrats on the consistency. That's the hardest part, to stay consistent.
It is.
So congrats on that.
I fell off. I
Now
fell off
that
a
I'm
little
in
bit
it, though,
myself. So.
It's maintainable. So
You've actually got
That's
me
one
to
more.
think about getting back in there and becoming consistent again.
yeah, like you told me, just get on the bike machine, just something that you know you can do, and
Yeah,
Get
I
the
always
heart rate
felt
up.
always felt like just playing on Sundays was enough. I was always telling myself that's enough to stay healthy. It's not. I mean, it's a good like.
maybe in your 20s.
Yeah, exactly. But at this age, you have to add. There has to be more. So I'm trying,
Football.
especially with getting the guys back into the gym while coaching. I might as well just get myself into the weight room. I'm already on the campus. It's already a free weight room. Might as well just hop in for
That's
20, 30
good.
minutes. Yeah, you're already there, right? Right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Reaffirm me, please. I need
Free gym.
please. Please.
Get it done. Just get it done.
Oh,
Sure.
we're trying.
It's good.
Okay.
What
real
about
quick.
loot? What? Yeah. How come? What's up?
It doesn't have any big production companies tied to it, but one of them is called Spooky Pictures. And
That seems
Queature
legit.
Features with a W. Queature Features. So
Feature features. All right.
yeah, so it does seem like it's an independent film, and the guy Damian McCarthy wrote and directed it. So that's
All right.
that's usually a good sign,
So yeah.
at least for his career. But yeah, I did finish Lunar 1.
Yay.
That's the remaster on Switch. I
Okay,
think it
nice.
took me like 20 hours total.
Oh wow, that's almost seems short. Those
it
JRPGs,
was-
I always expect they're like
Yeah.
super long.
It said like my save time was like 16 or 17 hours, but there was a lot of restarting, so
Yeah.
probably closer to 20. But yeah, it's just straightforward. Not a lot of puzzles, not a whole lot of hidden items. Just a straightforward RPG. Really fun story, great mechanics. The second one's available, like in the remaster pack, but I think I need a break from an RPG for a minute. Get on the Diablo for a while, and then
There you go.
Mm,
I need to get back on that too, Diablo. I was playing pretty consistently, and then I took a couple days. Go on to
Yeah,
finish
they-
the painting.
they did very well with this new update. It gave the game new life for sure. Diablo,
100%.
or they did a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
what's I don't know a whole lot about what they changed. What do you like about it?
What I like about it, it gave the game more versatility, especially in the builds, because the skill trees used to be
Oh, yeah.
very, very one-sided. Whereas certain classes, if you didn't build it this way, you were virtually unplayable after a certain point. Like there was no end game for you because you just weren't able to kill and maintain. So what they did is change up the skill trees and give you more build variety. And it sounds like most classes are able to make it to end. It's just how you decide to build it. And they gave us multiple different mechanics on how to, improve your character and give every build a chance to be, workable. Because before, if you didn't
Yeah.
do a certain build, your character was dead in the water. Like you couldn't play I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm just saying something out loud. Like you couldn't play like an ice lightning mage after X amount of levels because it just, it just died out. Once you got to late game torment or whatever, it just died out. There was no way your class could be strong enough to achieve what needs to be achieved. So you had to play, fire, poison. You know what I mean? So now anything works as long as you work it the right way. And I think that's really, really good. They followed more of the Path of Exile path, where everything works as long as you make it work, but it takes time to build it that way. So I like it. Way more
Do you think-
replayability.
Do you think there's a Diablo 5 in the future, or are they going to focus on this more, like what they've been doing? Just keep updating.
I think the only what would they do? Like just add a story? Because the way the game plays is pretty good. I don't think there's any other gameplay you can add to this to make it any different outside of just giving us a different
Yeah.
story to follow.
I think we're at the point where it's just a games of service right now, and they already have
Yeah.
3 Diablo games running, and I don't think they're gonna do anything unless they find something that needs a major update, like maybe graphically, but this game, I think the graphics are fine. I don't see there any reason to make it any more powerful because you also got to realize that everybody needs to have access to it, and if you make it
and
too
it gets
powerful,
Yep.
yeah,
Especially with it
So-
already being so busy on your screen with all the different attacks and stuff like that. It's already
Yeah.
busy
Mhm.
with the numbers and things like that. You boost it up, it's going to be harder for people to have, rigs that follow it or can play it at the high level.
Yeah.
So
That's kind of where we're at. It feels like that's where we're at with a lot of the games. Like, I mean, I feel like making the graphics too big, it just makes the game too expensive. But we'll see. I mean, look at like Grand Theft Auto that's coming out. How much was that thing to build?
oh my gosh, that's going to
Got to be like
Your
4
whole
billion
hard
on
drive.
there, right? To make that game, and then that thing's the jokes of it's just gonna take up your whole memory bank. I'm like, okay, that's not a good thing. I don't know why you think that's a good thing, but whatever. Either ways, I doubt it.
Impressive, but not a good thing.
Yeah, but no, I think we're here until something major needs to happen. And unlike 3 was kind of a hit or miss, right? A lot of people didn't like 3. It was really much. Some people liked. There's a majority of people who liked it, but then there's also a lot of people who hated it for whatever reason. And I think
Wait, there was a Diablo 3? I was kidding.
Exactly.
Oh boy,
Wait, what?
It did have a
Diablo
lot of hate.
3.
But
it's cheap.
2 and 4 are the only ones that matter. 2 and 4.
Yep, that's basically what it's come down to. I mean, one
They even
used to be, but it's
updated
too
4
old.
recently. They gave the Warlock to 4 or to 2 before they gave it to us.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
the Warlock was in Diablo 2 before they gave it to Diablo 4. There was a Warlock class already. And Diablo 2 is what came out in 2000? How long ago did that game come out?
That's newer, right?
Oh,
I thought it came
Diablo
out
2? No, Diablo 2 and Lord of Destruction and all that stuff? Oh, well, yeah, I guess the remake. I'm talking about the original. Like when it
Oh,
first
the
came out.
original. Oh yeah,
That
that
was like
way
2000, right? It had to have been like way back then.
Mhm. That was a while ago. I remember that. No, I was talking about the newest one. But then you got the 3 different styles. Like I've never played the phone one. Like I've never touched the phone.
I heard that one was more of a cash grab. Like if you
That's what
didn't,
I've
that was
heard,
that was a pay to win. That's what that was a pay to win model for sure.
I have heard that as well. But
Like,
if for those who don't know,
Mm.
May the
Yes.
4th was 2 days ago. So Star Wars
Hmm.
was buzzing, which is why I started Maul. I don't know why
Yeah,
you
to
started
get
Maul.
into the 5th. What?
Yeah. I
don't know why you get into
started
it.
Shh, make me sick. No, I'm just kidding.
uh,
No, but I was trying to find something to watch, and me and my son have been talking about watching Maul, and I was kind of hesitant on starting it because I knew it was going to be, one or 2 episodes a week, and I just didn't want to wait. So I was just like, I'm just going to wait till it all comes out, and then I'll start watching it. And so it finished up on May the 4th. So we started it on May the 4th,
Oh,
and
I didn't. That was clever of them.
yeah, that was
Didn't
smart.
realize that, yeah.
The best compliment I got with my family when I put it on though was I put on Maul, and we were all sitting. My wife was going to watch it with us. She was just checking it out to see if she was going to continue, and both of them said, "Wait, this is live action?" And I was like, "Oh."
Wow.
And I was looking, I was like,
Gotcha.
"Damn, this is actually really good." Like the animation in Maul is incredible. Like I am just jaw dropping. I'm just like, this has come so far from Clone Wars. It's wild.
So, to answer your earlier question, I heard that they're getting away from the Clone Wars and Rebels animation style, and so I was like, oh, good, because I don't really can't really get into that animation. So I was like, all right, I'll check it out, and then I looked at the reviews. I was like, oh, wow, okay.
Well, this is the same animation as Bad Batch. So it is. So it's basically got the guts of Clone Wars. Like it does have like everything's a little more square. Things look like similar to Clone Wars, but the the art aesthetic has been just boosted. Like it's been progressively getting better, and
Right.
Bad
It's
Batch was
noticeably
amazing.
better.
Yes.
Noticeably better.
And
Yeah.
this one is even better. It's like it's just gotten better. And so now, while it still does have like you can see the Clone Wars in there, art
Yeah, like-
style, it's just been it's just completely.
It's still, and the story, like you don't really have to know what happened, but it is connected to what happened in the Clone Wars as well. So
Oh yeah, they all are kind of. So
kind of.
if you think about it,
Maybe.
it all rhymes. If you think
Even
about it,
the solo movie.
even the
Like,
solo.
he was
movie.
in the solo movie. He was in the solo movie.
Was. I mean, I think this is what we were supposed to get after Solo. So Solo was leading into this. This was supposed to be about the Crimson Dawn and Maul. And so it took forever because Solo failed miserably, which I liked it, but I'm a sucker. But they stumbled so much, even though it's like, oh, well, obviously nobody liked that, so we're just not going to do it. And then they just did all these other shows, and there were some hits in there, but there's a lot of misses. And so finally, I guess they finally got around to it. So I was pretty excited for this because this is kind of leading to it. I'm curious to see if we're gonna-
Guess we'll do Darth Maul. No one really likes him though. He was not. No one really cared for his character, so we'll do him last. We'll give Andor his own show. Someone that was.
Yeah.
I mean, good show, but like
so good, but nobody. It had. I don't know if the second season got any better, like ratings wise. I know it was better, but I don't know, like, with people actually watching it, because Andor itself seemed to have a really hard retention rate or getting people to actually watch it, because you look at it and besides it saying Star Wars, you're like, oh, what the fuck? What is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what anything is going on here.
just watch it. Just consume it, okay? Just consume the product.
It says Star Wars, so consume. That's your job now. But anyways, I'm getting outside tangent. Maul's incredible. I've been really enjoying it. I think we're about the same distance. You said you're on the third episode, third or fourth.
Yeah, I think I finished third.
Yeah, we just finished the third as well. Been fantastic so far. Really enjoying it. It's gotten even better because Bad Batch, one of my favorite things about Bad Batch with the art style was the brush strokes on the armor and stuff like that. That is just blows me away how detailed it is. And then Maul just takes that to the next level. So it's just really, everything just looks really good. And the story's been riveting to the point where I'm excited to watch the next episode. I don't know. How do you feel about it?
I'm enjoying it. Great pacing. I do want to see what they do with the police officer character. He seems fun.
I don't like that they call them police, but at the same time they were, because it felt weird when they were saying police. So it's like that's such an Earth thing to say. And maybe they've always said police in Star Wars. I don't know, but there's something about it that just seems so weird.
Coruscant.
Yeah.
One, right?
Yeah, it's on Coruscant. So it just seems bizarre. Like I don't know what they could say that make it better than that, but it sounds so like too real, like too our world to be calling them police, but whatever. It was fine.
It gets the people going. Okay.
Yes. Gets the people. But I love it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm waiting for. I just want to I don't know what to talk about right now because I just want to watch more of it before
Good
I really
amount
get.
of lightsabers and blasters too. Not overdoing it. Just a good amount.
Yeah,
that's good to know.
That sick hallway scene was pretty cool.
Yeah.
With this spaceship, that was pretty fun. But yeah, lots of action, fun stuff. But you know what it's missing?
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Mandalorian. That's what it's missing. And Grogu. That's what it needs.
It's got lots of Mandalorians.
No,
not
the
Mandalorian. Yeah,
not the
Pedro
Mandalorian.
Pascal. It's Pedro Pascal.
Are you
comes out?
Are you planning it? Yeah, I know. Are you planning to go see it,
I'm
Kyle?
seeing it.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's on your pass, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my pass. I'm excited.
I'm not paying for it. Of course not.
I will not pay full price now. But we have Mortal Kombat, and then
which has got good ratings. I've been seeing good ratings for Mortal Kombat already, which is good.
Yeah.
We're coming
Super
too.
excited for that one. What's this week?
Mortal Kombat comes out Friday.
This Friday? As
This
in like
Friday,
the 8th?
Yeah, they do Thursday night showings too, so I might go see it tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Yeah. But Mandalorian and Grogu, that's the hot ticket. That's going to be the talk of the town all summer.
You think so?
That's what I'm guessing. Probably not, but I'm going in with the highest of hopes, and then when they're dashed, I can complain about it with you guys. So
Yeah. I'm going in with pretty bare bottom hopes, to be honest. I want to go in with the rock bottom because I did not like Mandalorian season 3. And I was watching something where they were talking about it, and they were like, "Oh, well, you got to get caught up for Mandalorian." And he's like, then somebody else was like, "No, not really. You'll be fine.
No.
Just worry about that for like Starfighter, because this is not the big next Star Wars movie. This is just Mandalorian. Big next one is Starfighter. It's coming out. I don't know when, sometime soon. But
I'm gonna get my Baby Yoda popcorn bucket, and I'm gonna.
Do they have a Baby Yoda popcorn hot bucket?
They missed opportunity
probably.
if they don't.
I know they do it. Go ahead.
They did. I was just at the movie theaters. I don't think I saw anything for that. I did see the Mario one, the block. So the Mario movie had one. I didn't see anything. I was just at the movie theater, so I didn't see anything for.
Did it have the
Grogu.
Yoshi egg? I don't know. I get so confused with the
So
popcorn
I
buckets.
looked it up. They're already on eBay for $80.
Yoshi's or the
The
Mandalorian? Oh,
It's just Grogu like crawling on the bucket.
no. All right.
So yeah, you could buy it right now for $80.
Only
Somebody went-
$80.
Yeah.
Jumping
Somebody
right on
went and
that.
bought
Then
them all. They have
I'll do
6
the
available.
$300 Steam controller right after that.
$300 Steam controller is insane.
Well,
Heavens.
it's being freaking scalped to oblivion.
What's? I gotta ask.
It's 100
'Cause I don't really
retail.
What's
100
so
retail.
good about the controller? Why?
It's
What is
high
it?
tech, and it's by Valve. It's got a lot of good
Oh.
tech in
It
it,
has-
but it's also
It
by
has
Valve.
like two touch pads on
Yeah,
the bottom.
it's an amazing looking controller, especially for somebody like me who loves the Steam Deck. It's basically the Steam Deck without the screen, so you just cram together, which is perfect.
Oh.
Super
Okay.
good controller.
Okay. Side note, I was working today. Speaking of controllers, and we have some of the PS5, like we have the God of War PS5 controller for sale,
Ooh,
and the
I'll give you a
Spider-Man one.
350.
That's gonna do is tree fitty.
Bring a pizza, and maybe we'll talk.
Okay.
So we have it at like 110 or something, right?
Spider-Man or God of War?
Both
Yes.
of them.
Both of them. Okay. Yes.
So someone
They're
came
both,
in like
right?
it was on stream, right? I'm doing the online sales.
Oh, I missed it. I
And-
watched for a bit. Keep going.
Yeah, you did. That's right. Thanks for popping in. But so they're like, "Oh, can I see it?" I take it out of the bag, showing it off, all that. I was like, "You know what? I'll do $100 on it. I'll knock off $10, like just trying to make some sales." And he's like, "Well, GameStop has that one for 80. Can you do 60?" It's like, "God, sir."
GameStop has it for 80. Can you knock off $20?
I think what I said is like, you better go get that GameStop one, man.
Yeah, you
'cause
better
that's
get
a
that
good
deal. It's a
That's
steal.
what I told him.
Yeah, what are you doing here? You're missing out.
Just
I'm
the
about to go over
balls
there
on
right
them.
now.
I've
Yeah.
never understood haggling, and that's just the things people will say, and
There's an
Has
art
that-
to it, and it's not.
Yeah.
It's not that.
it's not that.
Definitely don't do it that way. Because
They
I
have-
was ready to go down to like 85, 90-ish.
Yeah.
But that's how it works. Like, oh, you said 100. Maybe you start at 80, and then we meet in the middle. But
Yeah.
yeah, just to go to 60, like, dude, that's like $50 off what we're asking. we're losing money. So
Yeah.
That-
Yeah.
just fun interactions of trying to resell that stuff.
That's silly. That's silly. I saw that.
But if I
I
get
almost.
The Steam one, I'll give it to you for 500.
200 more? The scabbers
Hey, you meet me in the middle.
gonna meet you in the middle.
It's
Oh
the,
my god!
It's the trust tax. You can trust me. you know me. We're trustworthy.
Yeah.
You need to pay for that trust. Yeah, trust me, bro.
Oh boy. Well, luckily you don't need a Steam. Damn, that was great. I know. I think I'm finally.
I'll edit it out. Post edit. Oh, I got you.
Oh, I'm sure.
I got you.
Lovely.
Well, luckily you don't need a Steam controller to play the new Star Fox game. From what I've been hearing, I don't know if they're gonna make you do that. I feel like they're not. But it finally got announced.
What? Star Fox?
Star Fox,
No.
the fox in the sky.
They didn't just put him in the movie for fun? What?
It was all a clever ploy to get you to want to buy his game. No.
We sold out of all the other games that
Star
they've already
Fox?
made. So, yeah, all
Really?
the 64 one, the 3DS one, the Wii U, all of it's gone.
Dang. People
Was
get
that because
crazy.
of the movie, you think?
Gotta
Yes.
be.
Oh, absolutely. And the prices
Yeah.
went up too. They like overnight.
Yeah, because they
Gotta
did give
be.
him they gave him a bigger role in the movie than I anticipated. Like he was in there. Like
Yes.
Yeah.
they completely cut out Donkey Kong, and they're like, you know what? Star Fox, that's our guy. Run it.
Which I was fine with because I can't
Yeah.
stand Rogan.
As Donkey Kong
Yeah.
is very strange. Yeah, that was a strange.
I didn't like it either. Yeah.
I like Donkey Kong. Don't get me wrong. It would have been nice to have him in there, but the voice. Well,
They should have just left him mute. If that would have been my choice.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
had
the-
Diddy talk. to him.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the grunts and the Donkey Kong sounds. You know, just so what's it? Little soundboard. Just press the soundboard stuff. We would have been completely okay with that.
Yep.
And like should be like
Don't
a
give him any
Chewbacca.
ideas.
That would have been great. Kind of makes noises.
Oh yeah. See, it works.
Yeah.
Great analogy. Good example.
We're pivoting really hard, but I'm gonna pivot a little bit further. Have you guys seen the outtakes on Star Wars with Chewbacca? Because he actually says all of his lines when they're filming, and it's
really?
incredible. Yes, it's incredible.
No, I need to watch this.
I will have to find a video and send it to you because it is so funny to watch them actually have dialogue between the characters and Chewbacca in a regular voice. Well, it's not even. He has that. It has a British voice, so it's like he sounds like an English gentleman.
Wait, what? And like they just they put the sounds in just
Yeah, because they put the sounds over it, post edit. Yeah.
Love it.
Anyways, but he's not a fox. But we have a fox now that's gonna fly around. And luckily for us, Nintendo's decided to remake this game. The game, the fifth time. This is the fifth time they've remade the original Star Fox game. I think it's where we're at now.
Remake?
Wait, it's just a remake? Oh, I thought it was the. It's not the.
No.
It's not a. Oh my gosh. So it's a remake of the 64 game?
Which is a remake of the original Super Nintendo game. So.
No shot. I did not know that.
Yeah, Super
That is
Nintendo,
news
they
to
remake
me.
on 64, put it on 3DS, then Star Fox Zero is technically another remake. And then now we're getting this one, which will be the fifth time we've gotten a remake of the original Star Fox game. So that's fun.
Wow.
I don't know if there's a game that's good.
I'm a little less excited.
I'm much less excited now.
Yeah, it kind of crushed my excitement too when I was watching as it's a remake again. Now it looks really cool, but I was not excited for the fact that it's the same freaking game again. And I'm just like, come on. You could have had the same mechanics just with a new story and new world, new levels and shit like that, but no. Ugh.
Yeah. I'm reading the comments on the trailer and it says somehow Star Fox 64 returned.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
So I did not realize that there was that. The thing is, they did try other ones like Star Fox Assault is a different one, and it failed. And then Star Fox Adventures, which we don't have to get into what kind of a mess that game is. But like they obviously like, well, if we just remake it again, it sells, and they're not wrong. This one
Yeah.
probably will too.
So what the problem is they need to keep it to the basics on the controls and everything. That's fine. But with a new story and new levels and things like that, that's what they really should have done. That's all they needed to do.
I'm not gonna Switch 2 anymore. Never mind.
Yeah, I know. I was like thinking about it because when I saw the Star Fox thing pop, I was like, oh shit, they're gonna make me get a Switch too early. And then I started watching it and I was like, this looks really cool. And then I started piecing it together. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. This looks familiar.
I've played this before.
The famous, it's quiet. Too quiet. It's like, wait, I've seen this line before. I've seen this before.
They're gonna have a bunch of cutscenes though, aren't they? That's what's gonna be
probably.
like,
beautiful
cinematics.
Yeah.
It does look good. It does look fantastic.
Mm-hmm. I like the weird looking characters. I like how they look like they're trying to be like more anatomically correct to the animals almost. But they also have like a Muppet look. Like they kind of look like the Muppets they made, which I also enjoy. So I think looks good. I think it looks really good. The characters, I think they look pretty cool. I don't know if you guys watched the Star Fox thing, but they're doing like a motion capture thing. So if you have the camera, it'll actually motion capture your face, and it'll move the picture with you talking. So when you play online, so lots of cool things.
What we've been asking for, definitely what we've been asking for. Yeah.
Need that in my life.
All Star Fox needed is you to be able to play as
finally.
as you play Slippy Frog.
I'm actually in Fox. Yeah. Well, is there a multiplayer?
There's multiplayer, 4v4, online too. There's also game share, which is pretty cool. So you can actually share it with 4 people in your house to play together. I thought was pretty cool, like on separate switches. There's a lot of good here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good here.
There's good stuff, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of good here. 100%.
Yeah.
But
we'll see.
Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at.
I mean, the other good thing is it's coming out next month, which is wild.
That is pretty cool. So I'm going to continue to wait for the Zelda Switch 2. I'm hoping there's a Zelda Switch 2 that comes out. And by that point, hopefully Star Fox has gone down like a couple bucks and I could pick it up used when people have had their way with it.
I'll get you a copy, $100.
If it's for Switch 1, I'll take it.
Is it coming out on? It's not on Switch.
No,
1, right?
it's not. No, it's on
Switch 1 would explode with those graphics.
Explode for real. Can you imagine?
You probably took an egg on that thing with that game.
We're trying. I can't handle it.
I'm giving it all she's got, Captain.
We're not gonna make it.
Do a barrel roll.
Just do a barrel
Well, we'll
roll.
see then. Yeah, I'm gonna wait then. See how fun it actually looks.
Wait. I'll watch some people play it. It looks like fun, but if it's the same, 2-hour, playthrough, which is it's a good time, but I just don't really want to pay full price for it again. I can't. I think it is like $10 cheaper. I think it is coming out at $50, at least digital. So at least it's a kind of
for the pre-orders.
Is for digital or for physical?
For the physical.
Okay, because I think it's $10 cheaper for digital. I think Nintendo's starting to do that. So I guess is that considered a budget title? I don't know. I don't know what Switch 2 games
for Nintendo?
are.
I almost said Disney. Right there.
I mean, it's close.
Wow. For Nintendo, that's a budget title, yeah, because they're $80 now.
Are they officially 80? I thought they're like 70, but then sometimes 80. That's still.
Yeah, well, sometimes, yeah. Mario Kart, I think, is 80.
Mario Kart was 80. Breath of the Wild was 80. Was the DK Bonanza 80? Whatever that was.
There's no way Donkey Kong Bonanza was $80.
That was 70.
Oh,
a 20-minute game? You serious?
20-minute? No, what? You almost had it.
Oh, come on.
My son never beat it.
3 hours.
Come
Gotta
on,
be-
3 hours.
Gotta be longer than that. I'm expecting like Odyssey, and that's probably expecting too much.
I don't know. I don't know the runtime on that, but it didn't seem like it was very long.
For Odyssey or
No, Odyssey
Donkey
was very
Kong.
long, but for Donkey Kong.
no?
It didn't seem like it was a very long game.
There's no way to know. No way to find out.
Yeah, I'll never find out.
I guess we'll never know.
I mean, Odyssey had a big search mechanic at the end. Like the 100% it took a while. Really collect everything. My phone's going off.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, if you did everything.
Yeah.
So Google says Donkey Kong was 10 to 15 hours for a typical
No, that's so short. It's so weird.
person. But
I didn't realize.
if you wanted to get everything, it's like 50 hours if you want to get all the
Okay.
collectibles.
It does have collectibles though. Okay, all right.
Oh yeah.
What was Prime? What? Man, we're just gonna keep jumping through. I'm just gonna keep jumping. What was this one? What was Metroid Prime? Was it also 70 or was it 80?
I think the Switch 2 one was
Was it 80?
70.
70. Okay.
Also a
So
10 to 15 hour.
I heard that one was left something to be desired. My brother-in-law said he loved it. He said it was great, but everywhere else I was hearing it left something to be desired. It wasn't the best.
Yep. You had to use an amiibo to unlock the background music for certain areas.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a whole
in
thing.
that game.
What a
Yep.
game design. Oh, who signed off on that in that war room?
Yeah. Again, everything we've been asking for. Thank you for locking
God.
music behind an amiibo. Nintendo.
Oh,
Really
man.
listening to the fans. All right. Nintendo rant over for me.
Okay, all right. We could rant on Nintendo forever, but we could step over to our soapbox arena if people would like to do some soapboxes. Did you have a soapbox
Arena.
you'd like to do, Chris? Arena, yeah. We're basically gonna judge. We're gonna
Oh.
judge everybody.
Roman style, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah, thumbs up. No, nope. Yeah, like 5 minutes to convince us of your argument.
And why your soapbox is worthy of our time, and why it should make it to the final cut, because I can just cut it right out, post edit it right out.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
Mercy.
soapbox. Yeah. Was it about a month ago? I applied for a creator program on this website called Jester. And what that does is put out campaigns for smaller creators to create content around their games. So there's a bunch of indie devs. Obviously, there's some high-end devs. Like there was Winrose campaigns and things like that. They put these campaigns on the website, and you make content around their games. You make YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram Reels. You then post it in that campaign. If that video makes for every 1,000 views that video gets, you get X amount of money, whether it's like $3, $2, $4, whatever it is, combined, right? So if you get 1,000 on YouTube, 5,000 on TikTok, 3,000 on Instagram Reels, they add all those views up, and every per 1,000 you get some money. So I was accepted into that program, or that company or creator group, or whatever, however you want to call it, about a month ago. But I haven't made any content around it yet because I think I'm overthinking it in a way that I want to make sure that I'm doing it right, because my passive content is still not averaging like those numbers. So I was surprised that I was even let in, because if they were to, because you're supposed to link all your accounts, and of course I'm assuming someone goes and looks at your accounts and see whether or not you're a good fit for the company, because there's an application process. For whatever reason, they accepted me, but my accounts don't my surprise when I saw my accounts don't reach those numbers. But there's an idea that there's some metric or something in my head. There's a metric or something that they're seeing, that if this person continues this way, you know what I mean? Like there's got to be a way why they accept people and some people, and they turn away others when certain people do not meet the criterion. Because if I put out a video right now for them, I think combined I may get 800 views. between my 3 accounts. So I barely even scratched 1,000 with my 3 accounts combined. So it's just one of those thoughts, like what is it that they're seeing that I don't know? It is, you know what I mean? These companies run by algorithms and trends and stuff like that. Like, is there something that they're seeing in the account history that, you know what I mean? Like, is there am I 2 or 3 videos away from not going viral, but like being consistent at a certain, you know what I mean? Like, so it's very nerve-wracking to go, I don't want to screw this up. And I think it's to the point to where it's become paralyzing, to where I haven't done anything for it yet. Right. And the reason why I'm saying this on the soapbox is that it's kind of holding myself accountable, that I'm putting it out there, that I don't know, it's kind of like that, like being an athlete, you have to put it out there in the ether. If you hold it within yourself, you're able to just be combative with yourself and you have that internal dialogue. But if you put it out into, you like speaking it into existence, that's the words I'm looking for. So I'm trying to speak it into existence, that there's got to be a reason why I was accepted. And I should be grateful for that. I should be excited for that. I should, I don't know, attack that opportunity is, I guess, the words I'm looking for. And I'm hoping that with this bonding time, right, these 2 weeks that I'm taking off from work, with summer coming along, that I actually, you know, start doing things for it. I even started my own little AI conversation with Gemini to say, hey, what's a good way to format these things to make it more systematic, because I don't want to do 1 or 2 here and then disappear for a week, 1 or 2 here. Like, I want to make sure that I'm doing it consistently with some purpose and intentionality. But again, it's one of those things that you try to perfect it too much and you search perfection and you never actually do anything. And I feel like I'm in that spot right now. And I don't like it. I don't like it because I don't feel like I'm that person, especially when I'm coaching and teaching kids all day to like just push your limits. Like, it's okay to try. And here I am going like, I don't want to try. I don't want to do it. I don't want anything to do with it. So it's a very weird like duality. It's almost like imposter syndrome. So I'm putting it in my soapbox to hold myself accountable, put it out there in the ethos to speak it into existence.
All right.
Right on. What would be like the very next step in this process for you?
To go, okay, so I guess I didn't mention that there's a whole website for the creators of and they show all the different games that have active campaigns, and you just basically say, I like that game. And for the creators, they give you key code, so you don't have to spend money, right? You can use the code for it to play the game. My next thing would be to go in and find, this is what AI told me, find 3 games that fit my style, right? I already have a handful of games that I already played, that, like my survival and things like that. Like, find 3 games that fit my style. Try not to pick something that's something I would never play, so that when I'm posting it to my socials, my community is seeing something that they're used to seeing. It's not like I just go and do like Hello Kitty Adventures or My Little Pony game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing something like that to where it doesn't fit what's already been established in my algorithm. So next would be actually taking the time, looking at these games, you know, searching up YouTube videos of playthroughs. And it's like, yeah, it's something I can get behind, something I could try, something I could do. And then it's actually recording. And if it's live recording, or what we do sometimes is recording it offline, right? Just using my recording, recording software when I'm not streaming it live. I just don't know. But step 1 is picking 3 games that fit my already existing community and the games that I like.
Well, there you go. You have your next step.
Yeah, I see what you did there. Well, nice, clever. I now know. Nice. Thank you. Yep. Clever.
Yeah.
Appreciate
check
that.
Check in on that next time.
Heard.
I have some cleverness every once in a while. Clicks in. Well,
anyone else?
I know you can do it. And we believe in you. So
yeah,
I need the ideas. Again, last thing, I play games all the time, And if I can do it to where, oh, that's another thing I put into my AI companion is like, how do I make $1,000 a month doing this? Right? What's the average number of views that I need? What's the average amount of like videos I need to put out? So it gave me all those metrics. The idea is that just to make a little extra money. I'm not trying to quit my job doing this. I'm not trying to make so much money. Like I could quit my job and I could do full-time content creation, but with how much time I sit in front of the screen, I should be able to make, some money, right? Like I got all this time sitting in front of it. Like, is it just time I'm throwing away? Like I can make something. I should be able to, right? Ideally. So that's kind of the big push to it is trying to maximize the time that I spend in front of this computer.
Appreciate the vulnerability.
Ugh. Okay, I go bye now. I hide.
All right. Yep. Did you have one, Alan? You have a soapbox?
Not really, no. You go ahead.
All right. I wrote down seasons of life. So, I think about you guys a lot. I think about the people around me often. Maybe not speak it enough either. Looking at Chris, you guys are just starting with the child. Alan, yours is, turning into an adult, and already is an adult in many ways. And I'm kind of in between a little bit in there. But so the reason I was late to coming to the podcast tonight, by the way, I apologize. I got home at like 8:45, and my wife's on the phone, and her cousins. I'll just be open. Her cousin's in the hospital, right? So heavy stuff. Family, people flying. His mom flew in and all that. And we're just praying that he pulls through. But like I lead a community group at my church, so we gather once a week and we discuss the Bible, and then we check in on each other and all that. And there's a lot of other heavy stuff happening within that group. And like my family, wife and I and my kids, we're in a good, like a healthy spot. Things are rolling. Like I mentioned the story about my kid, like actually stepping up. He's not getting into trouble. He's thriving. And my daughter's going to start school next year. And so our current season is like a support system, right? And there's like, when we had our kids, we needed like tons of support, and I appreciate you guys, but like, it kind of hit me. We were talking about all these things going on of the people around us, and my wife's like, I just want to encourage everyone and do all these things. And I'm like, oh, okay, hold on. Tomorrow? No, we can't do it tomorrow. I love the spirit, but like, let's keep our balance and do what we can, type of thing, without getting into too many details. But we're support right now, and I'm praying for people, and just all lots of heavy stuff happening. And that's the current season we're in, and I know it doesn't last forever. I wish we could just stay like we could help everybody all the time, but I know there's times when we're probably going to need help, and it's good to have that system, that's the support system, the community, the people, you guys, friends and family. And so just feeling blessed in this current season of life, as we see that other people around us are having tough times or whatever it is, and glad that we're able to like pitch in. And part of that was I signed up for kids ministry.
Okay. I'm back to coaching.
Prompted. I know. I want to as well. That's in the cards soon.
Yes.
McKenna's gonna start school soon. So, but yeah, like this was like months and months of like, you're good with kids. They need help in there. But I was like, yeah. But I also like not doing anything Sundays. So, like, I like going to church and coming home. But there was a need, right? There was like a need, and a close friend who's like basically said they haven't gone to church. They haven't sat in on church because of they having to work with their own kid for like months. And I was like, and I didn't even know. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, all right, Lord, I'm sorry for dragging my feet. So we'll see how it goes. Back to serving in kids ministry, singing and dancing and coloring and all that good stuff. So it's a good season for us, and just feeling blessed. Yeah.
So,
I think that's super cool that you guys were able to recognize that and not necessarily hide in that season of like, oh, we're doing great, we really don't want to screw this up, but be able to step into that space and saying, hey, we have the strength and ability to kind of challenge our season of security and growth, and share some of that, obviously with respect and to yourselves, and not, taking too much onto your plates. But to even say that out loud is really cool for you guys to even recognize that you're in a place of being supportive where it's not damaging to where your position is.
Right.
Some people will turtle up and say, hey, we're safe, I'm gonna kind of hold on to this. I don't know if I want to bring in these outside forces that may make me have to come out of my safety shell. So for you guys to even recognize that we are capable of doing these things, we're capable of stretching and reaching into these different pods effectively and still hold ourselves down, is really cool.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And the only reason is because I've had that help before, right? Like, I know what it's like to not get sleep with kids, or not be able to just go to church, and have people step up and say, hey, like, you shared that you're having a tough time, we want to help, right? And so I praise the Lord for that, because it's all from him. And so whatever I can do to serve in that capacity. So yeah, all while maintaining balance, right? Like, let's not let's not burn ourselves out. And I think that's, I don't want to put my wife on blast, but that's her tendency. She's like, yeah, like, yes, we could do all this. Like, well, what can we realistically do, and while stretching ourselves and going above and beyond? Because I'm the opposite. Like, I used to shell up and be like, oh, this is great, I'm just gonna go drink some beers on the weekend, and that's it. And yeah, then you gain like 50 pounds, and you're like, whoa, wait, what happened? I was a little too comfortable. So yeah, just again, seasons of life, that's what came to mind. And it's being able to recognize it. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys.
That's awesome. That's a great way to end the cast today, because I think we're ready to wrap up. So we'll see you next time. We'll do Diablo next week.
Yes. Woo! Nightmare Dungeons.
Hopefully we'll play some more in between then and now. Yeah. Speaking of seasons. But until then, we'll see you next time on Nerd BS.
Yes.